Okay, I think we are on, and we played the first game, second game actually, on the Blitz for Chess England. So let's see what we can do. Just be careful not to get mightied here. Perhaps check first with the queen. Okay. Yeah, let's give a check first with the queen and then move the rook. So I managed to win the first game against Blue Cow, which is a very strong player, and I'll show you that later. But looking good so far. Okay, so I think this rook is getting out of there, and yeah, if he takes the pawn, then I will pick up this knight, but he doesn't. Okay, well, if he doesn't do that, check, takes, check, I can sack things. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna just play this and see what happens. Oh, do I lose the queen now? No, I don't lose the queen. It's fine. Okay, looking good so far. And the stream hopefully is okay, volume, everything. And I have improved the settings with a nice light. So looking pretty good. Right, so this is being a little bit annoying. This is being a little bit annoying. But it's not mate thread, so I think I can get the rook or the queen in. Let's see what works here. Let's get the rook there. I'm not sure. As long as I don't get mated, I should be okay. Taking some risks is life. Right, so yeah, I think it's the third time I played this Blitz now. So it's quite good for Sunday mornings, and you can play over 5 arenas, 45 minutes each. So you can decide how much you play. You can just play one, or you can play all of them and finish around 3 o'clock UK time. So it's quite nice. It is quite nice. And my opponent getting short of time, which is always good. Oh, he resigned. Fine. Okay. I accept it. I'm leading. So it's not a strong game now. So that was a Danish gambit. And when I finish the round, I'll hopefully you can see the first 2 games, because that was pretty interesting. Okay, so there we go. Strong player. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna play is okay. So if he goes this way, then I should shut up. Let's play this system. Right, so I think right, so I think I'm gonna take. I'm not sure taking is the right thing. That's fine. So a little bit lost here on what to do, but hopefully this is not too bad. Right, so I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. And if he wants to take the knight, so be it. So he can take this knight with the bishop. And perhaps I should have done something different, I don't know. Right, if he does that, then cover with the bishop, and then I pre-move the queen. I think he has to do something about it now. Yeah, no short down was the best move. Okay, so I think in some of these positions you simply give a check with the queen. So let's give that check with the queen. Right, so let's take here. Let's put this baby here. Okay, this is just being the typical mess. Fine. So I think I castle for safety. Oh, he has a good move now. Yeah, queen there, and he attacks this knight as well. Yeah, that was good. Can I do something about it? Perhaps this? So idea is when he moves the knight, I will be defending. Okay, so that's fine. Takes, so. Doesn't work. I'm gonna lose a piece. Takes. Yeah, then I'm at risk of getting mated there. Okay, so well, I think I have to play it this way. If I lose a piece, I lose a piece. Let's defend. And let's push that one. Okay, he goes straight for it. Yeah, I'm not looking this at all, so I may give this game strong player, so it's just not really worth it to put a struggle. Particularly when I look completely lost. But anyway, he dropped a pawn. A pawn is a pawn. Right, so let's just avoid exchanging rooks and see what he does. Obviously, he avoided mating ideas. Yeah, now he can get in here, which is not ideal. Right, let's just go in here. Let's play a little bit more. I think he deserves. Right, I don't like that. Okay, let's perhaps exchange this pair of rooks. Yeah, I'm gonna resign in a moment. Move on to a better game, hopefully. But before I do that, let's give him a moment. It's important to look at the time. I think I will have time to play 2 or 3 games with a little bit of luck. Okay, so I think this is just resignable now. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on back to the tournament and see what we can get. So I'm losing my streak, but the thing in this arena is that I think for the final scoring, it does not really take into account whether you manage to get a streak and get extra points. So looking okay. All right, so that's one game I should take a look at just to see how I improve. So quite a lot of interesting games. So round one, the two first wins were okay, and I can take a look at. Then the third game, I need to look at the opening and see how can I improve. Okay, it's coming home. Let's see. Right, so let's repeat the niche. This guy probably knows what he's doing, which I don't really do in the niche, but it gets you out of 30. So I think you are meant to take with the queen, take. Yeah, and I think the tactics here sort of work for me. So he can do that, can defend, and now if bishop g4, which he doesn't do, then bishop h2 is fine. So the thing is, it works well. Even you end up with an isolated pawn for some reason. You can defend it in this position. Right. So not sure what that does, if does anything at all. Let's try this. So there is a potential d5, and because he has blocked the queen, he has blocked this square for the bishop. Having the queen, then this bishop is a little bit less critical. Right. What can I do? Push, takes. Perhaps it's the time to give that pawn and liberate the position. Yeah, let's do that. Really. Right, so let's see this at least interesting messy position. Oh, he's rerouting the pieces. Right, so let's just try to gain some tempi. That's what we gave the pawn. And I'm not sure if I lose the queen or what happened there. Take. Right, so I think I'm going to start with that. Get the pieces out. Even though I'm a pawn down, I think it's not all that clear. Right, so if he does that, then that looks pretty. What's the move? Yeah, I think he can do bishop g4 now, which I may respond with f3. I don't know. That would be very messy. Okay, so he chickens up. So let's get the bishop pair. That justifies things. And let's stop. Well, I think I'm already stopping. Let's just don't waste too many tempi. Let's just bring this other rook in the game. Okay, I'm gonna do that just so I can have bishop c4 later. And I don't think it's is too problematic. So let's see. Okay, so he's settling b5 now, but I think I will just bring my queen all the way to this side of the board. So I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, he has the majority on the queen side, so it makes sense him pushing that way rather than trying to mate me. But so this is what I had planned. Right. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got squares. So I think with here I got some squares. He can exchange one of the knight, but so be it. Then we end up with opposite color bishop. So I think it's, yeah, so this is what I was thinking. Oh, he takes, then I take the queen. Perhaps I cannot take. So takes. No, I cannot take. I wanted to exchange. Right. Takes, wait. So can I take here? What's happening if I take that one? Take. I know what he takes here, we check no. He takes here, then I take, two pieces for the rook. Oh no, it's bad. Ugh, Jesus. Okay. It's really bad. It's not just bad. Okay, it's a whole exchange. Okay, I may need to resign this one. I miscalculated that completely. But he doesn't need to take with the pawn, otherwise I get this change back there by putting the bishop there. Okay, so, you know, could have been worse, I suppose. Yeah, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's not all lost. Let's just bring the queen. I'm gonna play a few more moves. 2 pawns down. But as they say, could be worse. Could have been worse. Right, so let's give some air to my king. And let's put the bishop on this diagonal. And let's put the rook on here. And let's bring the bishop there. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna see just teasing him. Okay, this is not working at all. This is not working. I think I need to resign. Wait. Yeah, okay. Another one. This is not good. 2 losses in a row. Right, so anyway, that was an interesting one as well. So 4 interesting games. And it's coming home. So yeah, I need to look at those 4 games, all pretty good. So Blue Cow managed to get it back after he lost against me in the first round. So we'll see. Okay, while I get a game, I will get a glass of water. Right. So let's see what we can do. So I haven't played it before. French. So I have the exchange. I think I was planning to do something different this time. So let's see if I can do it. Right. So what can I thought? I'm thinking here. A4, knight f3, knight c6. Bishop e7. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't play this opening, so I cannot really tell you how good or bad this is. Bishop takes. Right, bishop e2, let him take. Queen b6. Queen b6. Here. I don't know. I don't play this opening, as I said. At least I get the bishop pair. So that was a smooth operation. Yeah, the problem if I take here is that the knight can get in this square. So, which is not the end of the world, but just something to bear in mind. So let's see. And okay, so I got now this. Yeah. Interestingly enough, I can cover with the bishop, but then this pawn is hanging, so I wouldn't do that. Perhaps just bring the knight back. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the knight back. Thinking about castling and rook b1. How do you do this? Rook b1. So piece up. 3, 5, 7. So 2 pawns. Let's castle. But I think it's not all clear. Okay, so let's just do the intermezzo. So I can move my pieces. So I know shot that queen. Where is that queen going? Pestering the queen. A little bit more pestering. Okay, I'm going in. Yeah, I know. I don't think this king side is gonna do anything. Right. So the light square bishop. Okay. So again, we're gonna have to see how that queen behaves. Yeah, he can take this pawn now. Okay, so I win a pawn now. Okay, let's win the pawn. There's no point in dropping more pawns here. Just looking, eyeing that one. And if that one falls, I think his whole structure will fall. Right, so I think that loses something. Must be. Because I simply move the rook first. He cannot attack this one. Okay, yeah, he can attack it. Okay, knight takes, queen takes here. Right. Wouldn't like to lose that bishop. The thing is, if I... Okay, well. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pieces on the board. I'm probably wrong. Right, so let's just tempt him to do something. And I'm just looking at this. Yep, he has that. So he's annoying me now. I mean, I'm not liking this. So what's the story? Okay, we're gonna do that. Rook is coming here. Give me a check. So still not many problems, but we'll see. If he takes here, yeah, I think rook here, and hopefully he will run out of squares. I mean, he's starting to annoy me now. Where is the queen going? That's covered, that's covered. Cover, 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 cover. No, that's not cover. Shit. Oh no, no, but now I take. No, take with the knight. Do I need to take? It's one of those. Okay, so let's take. I think it's the only thing I can do. Let's simplify. Let's just exchange some pieces, play faster. It's still a way to win. And I got 4 minutes, so I think this is the last game I'm gonna play in this arena. So sometimes you just have to accept your fate, and hopefully I can make him with less pieces on the board. So that's fine. This looks like a liability. So yeah, attacking things. Threatening to take that one. So yeah, so take this one. And now I suppose just head back. I don't want to get mated. There was some problem here. Right, so I got 3 minutes to get this game in the bag, or it will not count. Right, so he's starting to pester me. Let's attack there. And now let's bring this one back. So if I activate my bishops, I'm going to be okay. So I think that's good. That gives me a pawn. I lost few positions like this recently with a piece up and just some with the pawns. Annoying pawns, but I think this must be one, particularly now that I with only one pawn here. Okay. So I mean, yeah, let's start with a check here, because I think there is risk on that side of the board. If he doesn't play well. Yeah, so here. Yeah, if he puts a bishop there, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Right, so check. So that looks the square. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mate him here somehow with the two bishops. Then it will not matter. Things will not matter anymore. So another check. Well, if he does that, then it's gonna be easier. So again, I think these two bishops are gonna deliver a mate efficiently. So I think it's mate in two. Check. And down there, and mate, and it counts towards the game. So that was good. That was a swindle. Right, so I'm gonna quickly, because I have time now, so I'm gonna stop the tournament. Parents are closed, but anyway. So yes, I can look out. Was an interesting game. I'm gonna get a computer analysis, but basically I played this system, and here you are meant to push, but for some reason I forgot completely, and I took here, and that's bad because he gets a Maroczy style of structure. But I think the way he played, he allowed me to break it with d5. So he just has typical advantage here. Again here, yeah, he should not take like that. So now I'm equal better. Take, so that's bad. Rook one, kicks me this pawn with I take. Now that was the best move as well, even you get an isolated pawn there. It's just strong. And now, yeah, now I played the best move, bishop f4. And now I just, well, actually computer says, yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same idea. Just pin, fine. So that was good. Hopefully you guys could see that. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so that's one. Second one wasn't really exciting. So this one, I don't know what going wrong. Let's just analyze this guy. So I think I got 15 minutes for the next arena. So what happened here? Yes, this is theory. The take correct, neither correct, and knight f6. Okay, now yeah, knight f6 makes sense because then you want to be able to cover that square in case there are checks on this side. So knight f6 is the move. Fine, bishop, and now I suppose bishop here, bishop, queen takes. Fine. Yeah, and then we got a normal game. So this will happen good. Then it's coming home. Let's see what I did here. So this is all correct. Correct. This whole theory will be not. Yeah, that's not good for him, I'm sure. Queen f5, not good. Now I am better. So that was a bad move. I need just to kick the bishop, bishop e3, h3, and then it's all under control, even if you get the isolated pawn here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because you get this position a lot. It's typical in the tennis can be just people playing d5. So that's good. And last game, I don't think the opening was anything special, but I'm not particularly knowledgeable about the stalemates and the winner. But I have decided to play it. So what's going on here? Let's look at the analysis. Right. Take take is bad. Computer says it's better to take, but same thing. And that was bad. It's better just to take here. Knight takes. 22. And this is poison. Yeah, this is poison. Why? Oh, knight here, typical. Okay. The anti-sending. Let's see before he landed the pawn. Yeah, so I just got a little bit of advantage. After that, he's totally lost. That was obviously a mistake, dropping the pawn. Alright, so this is over. We ended up in 15th position. But what you should look at here is how many wins so people got rather than the extra points people get for the streak. So that's just 4 games. So it's one more than I did basically. If you count. So because the extra one doesn't count towards the final result. So nobody got more than four points, and most people got 3. So I got 3, so it's not too bad, even though I lost 2 games. So that's good. Let's just go to the next arena. I'm not sure if they have started already. Yeah, starting in 10 minutes. So here we are waiting. We got 20 people. And I may stop the stream 1 second and come back once I manage to restore the audio. I'm trying to get the click into the game. So see you in a moment.